Greetings and salutations to you this Saturday. Um, Hopefully, you guys can hear me. I don't have my usual accoutrements with me. I don't have a headset with me. I don't have the microphone with me. I do have a Bluetooth headset I can put on if need be, but I'm hoping because I'm really close to the camera that you can hear me. So I'm sure you'll let me know in the chat if you can or if you cannot. So, anyway, this video and all the content on this channel is not made for kids. And this live is being brought to you by Nomad Internet, who is my sponsor. The link is down below. And use the discount code Crystal Vanner 25 for a discount. Hey, Susan. I am gonna just get on my not my laptop, my tablet here. I don't know if I ever showed you guys my tablet case. You guys know how much I love paper and notebooks. I love a good composition book. So this is my tablet case. It's a composition book. Cover, love it. Anyway, I am keeping up with the chat on the tablet just because it's easier instead of having to scroll on the cell phone. So anyway, I've had about 3 or 4 people tell me the last few videos that my sound was really low. I don't understand it, but I'm going to try and speak up. And I know I always record with my volume turned all the way up, and I try and project as much as I can, bring out my teacher voice. But for some reason, people are still having sound issues, and it's not everybody, it's just a few people. So I'm thinking it may be their devices, perhaps, since it's only a few people. It's not a running consensus with the group. So good morning to everyone who's here. Good morning to all of my channel partners. Miss M, I know you have to go to bed because it's Saturday. I just want to let everyone know that beginning next month, January, for the new year, I will be doing lives on Sundays. So we've got another week of Saturday lives, and then we're moving to Sundays. So starting January the 3rd, that is the first Sunday in the month, we will be doing Sunday lives at 11 a.m. instead of Saturday lives because everyone took the poll. Well, not everyone. Enough people took the poll and let me know that Sundays worked better for them. So that is what we shall be doing. But Miss M, thank you so much for jumping on. I know that you do, just in case no other mods jump on, I know you do that for me. I appreciate it. So by all means, get some rest, and we will see you next week. Love you so much. Thank you. So I'm looking in the chat here. I don't see any questions. Oh, another thing, because I'm not in my usual place, I don't have the book with me, but I was able, at least I hope I can, access it on the tablet. I should have did that earlier. I was able to get a PDF, at least I think it's a full PDF. So I'm going to try and access it. If I can, in my Google Drive, if it's there. It may or may not be, I don't know. Oh, I think I do have it here. So this is a different book of questions that I found online. And it's 1001 conversation starters for any occasion. Complete book of questions by Gary Poole. So, Zebra wants to know, wait, how old are you? You look about my age. I am 49. I will be 50 in May. And you're saying that you're 45. So yes, we are about the same age. But yeah, I put some coconut oil on my face this morning because I'm experiencing a drought with my skin lately. Because, you know, it's winter now, the air is drier, and then you're using a lot of heat, inside, so you get dried out, sinuses get dried out, which is why I'm drinking water this morning and not tea. I'm trying to hydrate. And thank you to Miss V for my water bottle. I love this water bottle. I don't know, you've seen me use this water bottle before, but what you don't realize is this is a smaller version of the exact same water bottle that Miss V had given me before. And this one's better in my hand. I took the Berkey filter that comes with the Berkey Sport bottle, and the top was the same fitting threads. So I used the Berkey filter in this water bottle because as much as I love Berkey products, their sport bottle sucks. It is plastic and it does not keep your water cold, especially in high temperatures. And this is metal. It's a thermal, and so it keeps cold water cold, or room temperature water room temperature. So I love this water bottle, but I wanted to use my Berkey filter with it. So Ms. V had bought a 2-pack of these thermal flasks at Costco, but they were bigger. Um, Probably held twice as much. Well, maybe 1.5 of these. And it was wider in your hand, so I could never really hold it in my hand. I always had to two-hand it, or put my finger through this and hold it. But when she went for her visit to Jersey, she found another 2-pack in a smaller size, and also this filter now touches the bottom. Whereas in the other one, I had this much space at the bottom that the filter wasn't because the bottle was longer. It just wouldn't get to. Anyway, I love the Berkey filter. Don't love the Berkey bottle that it comes in. So I would say if you're going to get the Berkey sport bottle to use to filter your water, it's a great thing, but the bottle itself sucks. So you may want to find a bottle that will fit the top of the Berkey. This is the top to the Berkey. And I do take the straw out and clean it every couple of days, but I have found that leaving the top open lets the straw air out so you don't get a lot of gunk in it. Anyway, I am hydrating myself today. Amir is saying audio is pretty low. See, I don't understand that. Yeah, I don't understand that. Some people say the audio was low. Some people say the audio was just fine. I guess it just depends on where you are located, maybe. I can't, my volume is turned up to max. I cannot go any higher than this. So it's really going to just depend on the person and where you are. Anyway, we're going to go to this digital form of asking questions. So it does have the question, this book or this PDF has the questions broken down into different categories. So we're not going to do any of the spiritual ones or anything like that. So there's some light and easy ones. Personal profile, preferences, blast from the past, just imagine, viewpoints, hard hitting, from the heart. So they're broken down a little more on this PDF. So if we get to a question that is kind of controversial for this channel, then I will move on. Okay, so here's another category. This is a better one. So this is showing you light and easy questions 1 through 100. Personal profile is 101 through 200. So there we go. I can't get my mic any closer. I am on a cell phone. So unless you want my face in the thing like this, I can't do it. I can try using my Bluetooth headset for you guys. Give me a second to turn on my Bluetooth. I don't understand why it's just very hold on, let me turn this on. All right, do you guys hear me now? Can you hear me? I don't even know if it's connected. I don't know if you can hear me through this or not because it didn't say connected. I don't think it is. She just told me the battery was full and that the Bluetooth was on, but I don't think it connected to anything. Hopefully, it didn't connect to my tablet. No, Bluetooth is off on the tablet. Listen, it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. So, you either gonna hear me well or you're not. I'm sorry. I know that it's hi, Miss M, the other Miss M. um, it's either gonna be good or it's not gonna be good, and I can try and increase my volume a little bit. Thank you, Zebra Lady, for the $20 super chat. Aw, thanks for being you. She says, "Thank you. That's so sweet." Um, I really appreciate it. I love the little person there. So I have you guys on this gooseneck thing. That's why you're kind of jiggly. So somebody said nice teeth though. I went and paid 100 and I don't remember what it was exactly. I have to look it up in my bank account. But anyway, to get my teeth cleaned out of pocket because I don't have dental insurance because I have been missing. I'm one of those people that gets their teeth cleaned every 6 months, and I haven't had my teeth cleaned since 2017. So I've been obsessing over getting my teeth cleaned forever. And so I went recently, about maybe a month ago, and got my teeth cleaned, found a dentist, paid out of pocket, and got my teeth cleaned. So happy. But one of the things that the dental hygienist did say is she could not tell that it had been that long since I'd had my teeth cleaned because I was doing a very good job of brushing and flossing. I'm just a little bit obsessed with dental hygiene. Dental hygiene and foot care. All right. So I'm going to ask, let's see who was the last person that chatted. We'll ask Zebra Lady. Hey, Zebra Lady. Zebra Lady, will you go ahead and choose a number between 1 and 1,001? And we're going to answer the question as a group, as a collective. Unless that question is something too controversial, I ask you to choose a different number. So this PDF book has way more questions than our normal book that we use. So, hey Martha. I'm gonna wait and get that number from you. And I have to do it. Okay, 45 for your age. I like it. All right, so I'm gonna scroll 45. Oh wow. This is kind of a deep question, but anyway. What makes you tick? Now that is a lot. That's a lot. So feel free to answer or not answer. The first person to answer we'll get to choose the next number, but I'll answer it while you guys are thinking of your answers. That's a really loaded question, so I'm not going to get into every single thing that makes me tick. But probably one of the things that makes me tick, which is like, how do you describe that? Is when my when I feel cared for. And I don't mean like giving me things and that, because that stuff has nothing. It means nothing to me. Getting stuff means nothing to me. I don't like gifts. If you've ever taken the 5 love languages thing, gifts is always my lowest one because I could care less about gifts. But someone remembering something that I said and making that a point to do that thing or get that meal for me, like we eat out somewhere and there happen to be in that restaurant or passing that restaurant and they get that meal for me, or remembering that I said I like a certain, drink or chocolate, or even me mentioning that I needed new socks and then buying me a pack of socks, just any things like that. But it is not the gift, it's actually the random act of kindness. Those are the biggest things for me, is a random act of kindness. You knowing that I need help with something in my life because I mentioned it, and you are volunteering to help me with a project, or you're volunteering to help me with some sort of work. Like right now, I'm trying to download my old videos off of YouTube. So it's not like it's something somebody can actually help me with, but someone offering, if I'm set up with my laptop and offering to do, let me sit and do 20 of these downloads for you, and you take a break or something like that. That random acts of kindness kind of make me tick, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense. Gwen says a sunrise. Gigi says yes, a loaded question. Why don't you use the number of thumbs up you have this morning to choose a number? Oh, that's a good idea. Um, Valerie says my relationships with animals and people and art. Oh, that's great, Valerie. Tracy says the simple things in life. Grandchildren make me go, says Corey. When I feel comfortable around someone, hugs. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love that. Okay, so the first person to answer that was Gwendolyn, a sunrise. Thank you to my channel partners for being channel partners. I appreciate you guys so much. Good idea, Judy. Maybe for the last one, I'll use the number of thumbs up that I have. So if Gwendolyn, you could choose a number between 1 and 1,001, so we can answer. And I will wait. Oh, I'm getting alerts on my phone and tablet. 153. So I gotta scroll. And we're getting into, looks like personal profile is what this says, section. So 159, sorry. Ooh. 159 says, on a scale of 1 to 10, how controlling a person are you? How controlling of a person are you? On a scale of 1 to 10. It depends on the situation. I'm kind of type A when it comes to situations like my life. I want to control everything. I'm a 10. When it comes to partners and relationships, I'm not controlling really at all. And I think sometimes that frustrates those in my life because they feel like I don't care because I'm not controlling, or it makes it seem like I am cold and have no feelings because I'm not controlling. Like, it's just like, do whatever you want. Whatever. So I guess it makes it seem like I don't care because I'm not trying to control them, or I'm not, it makes them think I'm not invested because I'm not controlling, maybe. But as far as my life, I am 100% a 10 in controlling, just because I feel like I had so little control for most of my life that once I was able to be out on my own, I'm 100% controlling when it comes to my life. And, but I don't control other people, no. I try to learn lessons when people show me who they are and move accordingly. So, yeah. Morpheus says 12. Wow. Okay. I say, okay. So Coco says a 4, Susan says a 5, Darlene says a 7, 5, 5, 5, 5. Knowledge says a 2. Martha says 7, OCD. I think that's why I'm a 10, because I think I have undiagnosed or self-diagnosed OCD, and I think OCD is like kind of like autism. There's a spectrum of it in my mind. I do have some things I'm very OCD about. Um, I do have some hygiene and cleanly things that I'm very OCD about, um, especially when it comes to my body. So yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. So the first person that answered that was Coco Cutie. Morpheus says, I don't have any questions. I just like watching you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. So Coco, if you would give us, Tanya says, you look cozy and comfortable in your temporary home. So this is not my temporary home. If you have been watching the last couple of lives, then you know that this is not my place. So yeah, mind your business. All right, Coco says 250. We're not getting into all that. Maybe on a Freaky Friday we will. 250. Freaky Fridays do start next month again, so be prepared for that. Oh wow, this is a good one. I like this one. So, question 250 says, "What are the best and the worst sounds in the world for you?" Hmm, interesting. Okay, so I'm not sure about what the best sound is to me, but I kind of know what the worst sound is. And it's not so much that it's worse, it just affects my sleep, and that's snoring. I don't think I've ever had a boyfriend, husband, partner, lover, whatever, who did not snore. I think every man in my life has snored, and it just, I don't sleep well as it is. So, so when you have a snoring partner, it really, and they all say, go to sleep first. Okay, sir, if I go to sleep first and you start snoring, you wake me up. So it really does not matter. So that's probably one of the worst. um, but the best sound? Oh, wow. I don't know. I think the sounds, oh, this is going to be a little bit R-rated, but the sounds of being intimate are the best sounds to me. So I'm going to keep it PG as I can. But I like a verbal partner. Let's just put it that way and leave it at that. Zebra wants to know what Freaky Fridays are about. We don't talk about Freaky Fridays on the regular. Okay? You just have to show up one day and see if you like it or not. So they start um, the second Friday of the month starting in January. So don't worry, I'll be putting some stuff on social media about them. So that'll be coming this week. Um, Darlene says someone hitting their teeth with silverware. That's the worst. Oh, yeah. Jody says baby laughing is the best sound, baby crying is the worst sound. Oh, that is true. Rain is a good sound. Yes, definitely water, the ocean. Worst sound is breaking glass. Zebra says I snore. My husband used to be upset. Alice says I am a human fire alarm that needs a battery. It's the worst. And the best is bird singing. I agree with the one that said music. Music is definitely a good sound, and I love dancing, so that's a good one. All right, I'm gonna go back and see who answered first. That would be Frank White. Best sound music. You never showed us what you never told us what your worst sound was, though. Gwendolyn says best sound soft music, worst sound smacking lips while eating. So you're not into ASMR? Oh goodness. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Hi, Destination California. I'm glad you finally made it live. You usually have to watch the replay. Okay. All right. So I am waiting for Frank White to give us a number between 1 and 1,001. So Frank White, his worst sound is rejection. Is that really a sound? Okay. All right. Choose a number, Frank, since you were the first to answer. I guess the sound of rejection is somebody saying they're rejecting you, maybe. All right. 175 says Frank. So I'm going to scroll back up. I actually like these questions, guys. I love it. It keeps the conversation going. And don't forget that when we do Freaky Friday, I have that one book that has the book of questions, love, and sex. So we'll be using that on Freaky Friday. Ooh. So 175, Frank. Question is, what do you consider your best quality? Ooh, that's hard. Narrowing it down to just one. Ooh. Hmm. I don't really look at myself as having best or worst things because they all make me up to be who I am. So that's a difficult question to me. I think maybe it's just one of my best qualities is I'm pretty open. I'm an open book. So you can pretty much ask me anything within reason. So, um, yeah. Ooh, these are good. Good listener, ability to bring family together, great listener, loyalty, forgiveness, kind heart, loyalty. Oh, wow. This is good. Good, 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 good. Jody says, my hair. Be proud of yourself. That's good. My best quality is me, says Charles. Making people laugh. Oh, these are so good, guys. All right, so I'm going to go back to Destination California. You get to choose the next question. So go ahead and choose a question between a number between 1 and 1,001. Since you answered first, extremely caring says Coco. Forgiveness says Carbon Nomad. These are really good ones. Good guys. They chose 44, so let me scroll back up. Remember, if a question is a little bit too controversial, I will ask you to choose a different number because we're trying to keep this fun and whatnot. Okay, this is a good one. 44. How many hours do you spend on your computer each day, or how much time do you spend surfing the web? I guess this book is a little older, so not all of us use computers. We use our cell phones. So basically, I would probably say, how much time are you spending with screens? I'm going to just reword it. I spend way too much time with screens. um, just being on social media, just watching TV. I used to not have a television when my son was younger, and we would go to the library once a week and get like stacks of books. I used to read like 3 or 4 books a week. I rarely read anymore. It's ridiculous. Ugh, it's so ridiculous. So yes, I spend way too much time. I couldn't even count the hours. It's just way too much time. And now that I'm a quote unquote brand, I've been doing a lot of computer work lately, a lot of online work, because really that's what makes brands popular because so many people are online. So if you don't have a good presence, like I just started back on Twitter, I can't stand Twitter. And for those of you that love Twitter, I don't know how you do it. To me, Twitter is the bane of my social media existence. I can't stand the platform. It is not user friendly. It is confusing as all get out to me. Out of all the social media platforms, I prefer Instagram. Although sometimes I don't really have a picture, so I like Facebook because you can just post whatever. It doesn't have to have a picture with it. But I hate Facebook's ads and I hate everything about Facebook. But yeah. And I've done nothing since I have been here. I have done nothing but watch because I have access to too much TV. I've done nothing but watch every Avengers, every Disney that I could. I just have been gorging myself on Disney Plus because it's not something that I have, and I'm not buying another streaming platform or getting another streaming platform because that's just more that I would not do. But since I've been here with nothing to do, I've just been doing nothing but soaking up Disney Plus. I've watched everything I could possibly ever want to watch and then some on Disney. So I've spent way too much time with screens. It's ridiculous, just absolutely ridiculous. I want to say that Susan answered that one first. So Susan, can you pick a number for me? I'm glad I'm not the only one that is frustrated with Twitter because I can't stand it at all. So Susan, if you would pick a number between 1 and 1,001. Yeah, too much screen time. I need to really get back into reading. Ooh, 998. Let's see. Ooh, I gotta really scroll for that one, Susan. You making me work. Oops. Ended up going too far. Hold on. This might. I think this might be the spirituality question, so we might skip this. Sorry. Let me see what it says. Yeah, this is the spirituality. Oh, Miss V is telling me that you were somebody else was answered that first. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Anyway, that's spirituality, and she's saying glorious life when Will's answered first. How did I miss you? Huh. Okay. I'm gonna let Susan choose that number, 884, and then we'll have glorious life when Will's choose another number, 884. Yeah, it looks like the last section is spirituality, and we don't really do that here. If you're spiritual, I am glad, but we don't talk about it here. 884. Oh, that's still in the spirituality section. Hold on, let's see where spirituality begins so we can cut that section out. Okay, 800. So between 1 and 800. 665. So we're going to just do from 1 to 800. We're not going to do the rest. 665. I am sorry about that, guys. 665. Oh boy, this is like a out there question. But anyway, why are we here? Why do you think we are here? That is a really deep question, but I'm gonna try and answer it really quick, and then I'm gonna have who was that you said answered first? Glorious Life on Wheels. Um, I don't know. I think we're here to learn from one another. I think that we are here to help each other be better people. I really do. That is sort of a hard hitting, deep question, so please, you don't have to answer it if you don't want to. But I really think that we're here to learn from each other. We're here to help each other be better people. Gigi's answer is to inspire and help. Yes, I agree to all of that. I don't think we're just here to live our life and do, just any old thing. I think that we're supposed to interact with each other. I think we are supposed to rub off. Our good is supposed to rub off on each other. I do. I think we're just supposed to take care of this planet as well. Okay. Glorious Life on Wheels. Go ahead and give us a number between 1 and 800. And I think that might be the last one. 13. Scroll all the way back up. 13. Lucky 13. I read an article about the number 13, and I will try and find it and share it on my social medias. I know I shared it on one, I think it was my Facebook a while back, but there was an article about the number 13 and the unluckiness of it and how it's not true, and it's just been something. Okay, this is one about sleep. What do you do if you can't sleep at night? Do you count sheep, toss and turn, or get up and do something productive? I don't count sheep. Sometimes I try and listen to soft music or meditation. I do toss and turn. I get up and go to the bathroom probably 5 or 6 times a night. As far as doing something productive, no, I don't get up in the middle of the night and do anything productive. I will get up early in the morning, like 5 or 6 o'clock, and start working on some stuff. But in the middle of the night, like 1, 2, 3, 4, no, I don't do that. I usually just turn on Netflix. Screen time, which doesn't help you sleep. So I'm just probably making the problem worse. But I do a lot of tossing and turning, mainly because of my joint condition. I just can't get comfortable. And I find that when I am here, this is a softer mattress than I would prefer. And so I do get a little more achy. But at the temporary winter, why do I keep doing that? Winter rental, I put winter and rental together and make a new word. Ugh, I don't know why I keep doing that. But the winter rental that me and Miss V are in, we got new mattresses for the beds that were there. And it's a very firm mattress, and she doesn't like it, but I love it. My body is enjoying the firm mattress. And now it makes sense, you know, how in I think it's China, Japan, they sleep on like this little mat or the floor, you know, like a blanket folded up on the floor because a firmer surface is supposed to be better for your body. I totally get it. It makes sense because my body does feel better on a firmer mattress. So Journey 50 says I read. Glorious Life on Wheels says answer comments. I do that too. I was born on the 13th as well, so I do love the number 13. MB2 says, look at YouTube. Gwen says, I clean. Oh, Charles takes a hit. All right now. I'm not mad at that. We are very 420 friendly here. Hi, Auntie Catherine says, I watch Crystal on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you have watched every single one of my videos, Auntie Catherine. Morpheus drinks a good wine. Headphones or music or a good audiobook. Very nice. Very, very nice. White noise app or game on the phone. Get on FB, read. Okay. Oh, please thyself. Okay, Susan, that's another good one. I love you guys. You are my people. You are my people. You can mention that, yes. Just, don't get graphic with it. Save that for Freaky Friday. All right, we have 52 thumbs up. I'm going to choose number 52 as we wrap this up. This is not a good one, but that's okay. I'll ask it anyway. Have you ever purchased anything from a telemarketer? If so, what was it? And if not, why didn't you? I have never purchased anything on the phone from a telemarketer. I don't even let them get their spiel done. I know they have a job to do, but no, no, thank you. I just don't. Yeah, I just don't. Don't do it. Anybody else out there? What I have been doing is buying stuff off of ads on Facebook. I have bought a few things. uh, I have bought a few things. Morpheus is asking a question. Do you remember me? Probably not. Did we meet in person in real life? I can't see your picture. It's very small, and I don't know if that's really you. But yeah, I can't say that I can, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that. You can always email me. Thank you for the $10 super chat being special in NYC. Thank you so much. So, no one. Robert says you need to fly to see a different take on life. Well, Robert, 2020 kind of put me getting my passport on hold. So 2021, that is definitely a big thing that I want to do is get my passport because I have two friends now in Africa that I want to go visit. One will be going to Ghana, and one is in the Gambia, and I want to visit both of them at some point. So yes, getting a passport and going out of this country is definitely on my agenda. Um, I have not flown since 97 and I've only flown twice. In 95, I flew to Iowa to live there for a little while, like just under 2 years, and then flew back to, um, no, I didn't fly to Iowa. I flew from Iowa. I drove to Iowa when I moved there. I flew from Iowa to Virginia for a visit and then flew back to Iowa. Then when I left Iowa again, it come back to Virginia about a year later. So I've only flown to Iowa and Virginia back. That's it. I usually have driven everywhere else I've driven to travel the country. Even when I was younger, um, trips were always driving. So anyway, Frank says worked on getting a pilot's license. Oh, nice. Good for you. Destination California says I want to go to Ghana. Maybe we can do a Vanner Fanner family trip to Ghana. I mean, I'm not paying for it. Everybody got to buy their own ticket, but we can all go together. Marcus wants to know, will I do a meetup in May? So I'm still trying to do my 50th birthday party in May, and it will be a meetup. It will be, hopefully, it will be a boondocking and born day party, all in one. It will be for 50 people only. And because that's a good number of people that I can still socialize with. But yes, yes, I would love to do a meetup. I'm not sure where it's going to be held. I'm trying to have it in one place, but it doesn't seem like that person's very receptive in getting back to me about what the cost would be for that. So I may very well end up having it at another RV park in North Carolina. It will probably most likely be North Carolina where I have it, just because I want to do it at one of two RV parks. So that information should be dropping by the end of January, beginning of February, because this will be ticket based. You will have to buy tickets to this event. So it will be a Friday and a Saturday night. We will boondock or RV camp, depending on which place I end up going. So you get the 2 nights of camping, and you will get the party with, food, BYOB, but I will have the other things you need for your drinks, like sodas and ice and all that. We'll have that, but you have to bring your own bottle. I am not providing everyone's liquor. Not doing that. But yeah, so I have decided, yes, I will be doing that before getting back on the road full time. I will do my 50th birthday here on the East Coast. I'm from the East Coast, and I'll be here through my birthday. So Cane Sugar, you're new to the channel. I love that you did all caps. I love that you put an emoji. Thank you for remembering that. But I do not answer questions about family, politics, or religion. Those are 3 subjects that always get me in trouble. So we don't do that. So if you watch enough old videos, you will get that information. So I will just tell you that. If you watch enough of the old videos, you will have all that information, because I haven't taken old videos down that mention those things. But I'm not doing from, going forward, I haven't been doing that. Probably started back in the end of last year, I stopped talking about family. So yeah. MB2 wants to know, will I provide the ganja? No, I will not. We're friendly, but I'm not providing that. Now, you may bring your own. It would have to be partaken of outside, not in the venue. I will have my own edibles. So yes. Anyway, yes, you will have to 420 on your own. But anyway, I just want to have a nice get together. So I'm telling you now, when I drop the link for those tickets, I told you it's only 50. So I'm just saying. I will tell you the price point for the 2 nights of camping and the party, which again, food and your things that you need for mixing, your mixers. We're looking at about $75 to $100 for the weekend. So, yeah, so something like that. So I'm just letting you know now. That's about the price point for the weekend. Friday night, Saturday night. Check-in will be like 1 or 2 o'clock on Friday, and check-out will be Sunday at noon. So, yeah, there will be a DJ. I'm actually reached out to a DJ I found in North Carolina. So there will be a DJ as well. I'm hoping something like 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. or 10 p.m. to 2 a.m., something like that for the party. So we'll see. The details will be coming, guys. The details will be coming. I thought that was a good price point too, Miss MB2, because I'm not looking to have you guys pay for it. I'm just kind of offset some of the cost of it because that's a lot to have a hall, a little banquet hall, and all that. So yeah. Anyway, am I singing? No, absolutely not. Y'all do not want to hear me sing. Absolutely not. If you want to do karaoke, we might be able to accommodate that, but I won't be getting up there doing it. I'll see what the DJ can provide. But nah, man. Yeah, I won't be doing that. Maybe we can do um, 15 minutes or 20 minutes of karaoke throughout the night, well, in between the DJ sets or something like that. Oh, hey G20 Banner. What's up, family heading to Florida? Oh, you're going to Florida? That's right. Okay, well, safe travels to you. And don't forget to hit me up when you have time because we have got to get that floor ripped up out of Mona so we can get started on the flooring. Mr. G20 Banner is going to help me with my flooring so graciously. I still haven't even bought flooring because I'm not sure if I want to do carpet or some sort of vinyl. I'm still not even sure what I want to do, to be honest with you. So we'll talk about that off of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching another live replay and for joining me live. Next Saturday will be the last Saturday live, and then we're moving into the new year with Sunday lives because it seems to fit other people's schedules better. So I appreciate that. And we're going to try and limit the lives to 30 minutes in the new year. I know I've been doing 45 minutes to an hour, but I know a lot of people just aren't not watching the replay because it's just not quite the same when you're not there live. So we're going to limit those to about 30 minutes for the new year. So they'll be on Sundays, 11 a.m. Eastern, 11 to 11:30. I will make a good effort at the 25-minute mark to start wrapping things up so that those watching the replay don't have so much to kind of weed through. I love you guys so much. Thank you as always for joining me. And don't forget to be good to yourself, kind to others, and whatever you're doing, I hope you are enjoying it. Also, before you go, please know that a lot of my merch with the old logo is really on sale. Obviously, it's not going to get to you in time for the holiday, but it's on sale and it's going to be going away in the early new year because I'm coming up with some new designs, some sayings. There's new logo merch there for the new logo, but some of the old logo stuff. There's two older logos, one from 2019 and one from 2018. Those are going away soon. So if you want to get them, they're on sale now. They're as cheap as I could make them. I'm literally making 50 cents on most of these items. So I'm not making any money. I'm not selling them for profit. I'm just letting you guys go ahead and get your old logo merch if you want it before I start putting new merch up. And if you don't know, yes, I do have merch. I have hoodies and t-shirts and I think there's leggings and mugs and bags and stuff like that. I even have some masks for you guys. Love you. See you next time. Mwah.